Good morning, everybody. It's 11:57, so good morning to everybody watching the replay right now, and to all of those coming on right now, or a little bit later. Hello. Please jump in.
No, you're on a roll.
No, he asked me to do the open, and I'm like freaking right now, so it's time for him to talk.
Look who they grow up so fast.
Yeah.
I am Mr. Jonathan. You guys never hear him talk. So today, Pastor Adam is on vacation. So I hope him and Elder Paris are
yes.
having a wonderful, wonderful vacation. And they'll be home this weekend. So welcome, everybody. Come on in here. Are we on every platform? Media department? Yes, we are. Okay, we are on. So, Jay,
Yes.
On Mondays when Pastor Adam and I do this, wow, we're all just coming out of the weekend, and I hope that you are great today. It's 90-something degrees outside
Yeah.
in Chicago. I don't know where you're watching in the world today, but this is exciting because what we're going to talk about today, and you never hear from Mr. Jonathan. He's as quiet as a mouse. Well, sometimes.
Before the camera comes on.
But we're going to talk today for just a few minutes. We want to spend with you because we're going to continue for the month of August
Our giveaway
our giveaway.
to those who are givers.
Yeah, and we're gonna continue. This has worked really well. So we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes about people getting their name in here to win $2,000 at each service this Sunday. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But while we're waiting for you to come in, plus please share right now. Please share right now. Whatever, whatever. Can you share on YouTube? No.
No, you can only share on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
if you're watching on Facebook, share on Facebook. Whatever Facebook you're on, share it, please, please. And we just are so happy you're here. Let's talk, Mr. Jonathan, while everybody's coming on before we tell them about this coming Sunday. I'm really happy you're helping me with this.
I'm happy to be here.
Are you really freaking out?
Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
After the intro, I'm all good.
I told him as they were counting us in, he was going to open it, and he started freaking out. But yesterday, oh my heavens. Now, I don't know what day of the week you'll be watching this, but I'm live right now. As you heard Mr. Jonathan say, it's 11:50 something
12 now.
on Monday morning. And what's today? July 26th. 26th. I think it's 26th today. And yesterday, Sunday, July 25th. Oh, drop a comment. Because first of all, the choir. The choir yesterday, glad to be in his service one more time. Now, you wouldn't remember this, but back in the day, we used to sing, glad to be in his service. Glad to be in his service. But they rearranged that song yesterday, and it was so powerful. It was amazing. And the choir, off the chain. It was just phenomenal. All the services were just great. What'd you think?
I want to know what back in the day is.
Here we go. Here we go. This is here we go.
I'm so
Back in the
intrigued.
day means, before they changed the songs.
I don't know.
You are cracking me up. We used to sing, glad to be in his service one more time. And yesterday they did something totally different with it, but I loved it. It was so fantastic. The music ministry here at Lighthouse, Sister Bridget, Elder Brian, Elder Shamika, Pastor Fred. I shouldn't even get started. Sister Charlotte, okay, Sister Charlotte, let's go. And all of the choir, everybody. I am just ready for you I'm ready for everybody that hasn't been here to get in here. And it was amazing yesterday. And then we blessed one person at 8:30, one person at 11. Each of them, their names were drawn from here, and they each got $2,000. The young man at 11 o'clock service, this was amazing. So a young man at 11 o'clock service, his name was Tyrone. And I found out later he's in our All Nations Leadership Institute. Just a great young man. And he's in our Bible school here. And I was so happy because what was funny, when I came walking in yesterday, he was right there on the front. And I got to greet him. I didn't know that 15 minutes later he would win that money. So it was just neat that the Lord set that that little interaction. So congratulations to those that won yesterday. But then, Mr. Jonathan, I had a wonderful time yesterday preaching at 8:30 and 11 on Lord, what are you preparing me for? What do you remember from it, Mr. Jonathan?
He's preparing us for elevation. That's the most important part. Exactly.
Yeah, all preparation is for elevation. Joseph was prepared in a pit. You're making me nervous. I don't know why you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous because you got nervous. But Joseph was prepared in a pit to become governor of Egypt, second in command. Noah prepared an ark for 120 years. Well, if you were here, you heard all of that. And yesterday, the revelation was all of your preparation, and that's the longest part, and sometimes the darkest part, but it's leading to elevation. God didn't bring you this far just to bring you this far. So, I had a wonderful time preaching. I was soaking wet when I finished preaching at both services yesterday. I was drenched because I was all over the board. I had a wonderful time. I hope that you were here. Church was just amazing yesterday. And it was 90-something degrees. So it was fantastic. All right, if you're watching on Monday Live, tonight, Monday night, July 26th at 6:30, I want to just put this out here to you before we talk about how you get your name in here, because I want 10 people to drop in the comment, wherever you're watching right now, I want to win. I want to win. I want you to win. I'm talking to you. Forget everybody else. I want you to win this Sunday. Isaiah's back there running the camera right now. I'm talking to you, Isaiah. But tonight at 6:30, okay, just by way of reminder, and always remember, set your notifications here on the Lighthouse Church Facebook so that you can be reminded of all the wonderful things happening. So tonight at 6:30, I'll be live from here in the sanctuary, and we're going to talk about Israel coming up. You went to Israel with me.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
About 2 years, I think.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I want you to go, okay? So this November, I'm going to Israel. We were supposed to go last year during the pandemic, but the government of Israel made the travel agents all keep the price at the same. They couldn't raise it this year because nobody got to go. But we're going in November, and for those that are registered to go, there's a lot of us going. Please be on with me tonight at 6:30. I'm going to bring you up to date on everything. If you'd like to go, is Elder Pete back there in the media room? You see it live. Yep. Elder Pete, it's not too late if they want to register, right? Okay, so it's not too late. So you can register, call the church here, email Pastor Donna Bailey. You contact us here. We'll help you to get registered. But in any event, we'll announce all of that tonight at 6:30, live, but only on Zoom. Okay, it's only on Zoom tonight because I want to see you. So I'll have everybody on Zoom up here on the big screen so I can talk to you. So I want you to log in tonight at 6:30 if you'd like to go to Israel. And even if you're not going to go this year, you can at least hear information about Israel. Maybe you'll go in, the next trip that I do. So don't forget that. Wednesday night. I got to say this too. Okay, now if you're watching this after Wednesday night, which would be July 28th, if you're watching it after that, this will already be over. But this Wednesday night, Park and Praise. Jay, I love Park and Praise. I really love it so much.
No, I know you do. It's awesome. Yeah.
It really is.
I can just tell your excitement level there.
And it's going to be like, now, pray for our media team. God love them. They start setting up at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to be really, really hot out there. And there's nothing, I tell you what, just pray for them because there's nothing, bless their heart. All of them out there in their shorts and T-shirts, and all of them show up. They said at 9 o'clock, they start setting up to get ready because Pastor Sherry Marie, 56th and Elizabeth, Pastor Sherry Marie Hastings is going to be the powerhouse preacher this Wednesday night. We've been having powerhouse preachers and powerhouse singers all month long. It's been absolutely amazing. And it's going to be possible this Wednesday night because the weather will be beautiful. Pastor Sherry Marie will be preaching. She's a powerhouse. I love, truly, Pastor Sherry Marie. She's the poster child of Lighthouse Church. She really, really is. There's nobody with just a pure heart. And I want you to honor Pastor Sherry Marie to be here Wednesday night. I've literally, in all these years, I've employed Pastor Sherry here at Lighthouse for, good Lord, at least 15 years. I have never, ever had to sort her out from an argument that I know of with ever one person. She's just a wonderful, wonderful woman of God. And Wednesday night, she's bringing a word of peace. And gospel recording artist Kevin Vassar will be here Wednesday night outside. So get here. They have snacks and water and all kinds of stuff. People, have you seen how early people start getting here on Wednesday nights?
Yeah, they said someone gets here at 3. Maybe?
Is it 3? Yeah. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. And then you can sit in your car and listen, turn the radio. We have radio stations out there you can listen to, or get out of your car, bring a lawn chair. A lot of people now bring lawn chairs.
Yeah, right.
And it's just so much fun. Don't miss it. And I'll talk about this coming Sunday now. Let's talk about this coming Sunday, which is August 1st. Tell them what we're going to do, even though it's a new month.
We're going to continue the giveaway for those who are givers.
So how do you get your name in here, Mr. Jonathan?
You get your name in by giving. It doesn't matter how much, you just give to the Lighthouse. Tithe, offering, Yom Kippur seed, any type of seed. Just give to the Lighthouse and your name automatically goes in.
Yeah, it's generated through computer to our accounting department, and they put it in here. So what do you think about the fact of me continuing to do in August what I did in July?
I think it's fantastic.
I was only going to do July, givers only, but I really feel like the Lord wanted me to continue in August.
I love it. I love it. I think those who are giving should be blessed.
Yeah, it really is. It's wonderful to be able to bless people who really are the backbone of this ministry, that we can do all the things that we do because of your giving. So tell them again how to get in here.
To get your name in, either tithes, offering, Yom Kippur, any amount, and your name is automatically put into this.
And where can they do that at?
They can do it online, or they can go to the website.
Yeah, go to the website.
Our kiosks.
The kiosks here, when you're here Wednesday night. You can mail it in, you can drop it off. But once it's in our accounting system, your name goes in here. You don't have to do anything further. Just give, all right? Because we want to be able to take the gospel to the whole world. Do you remember what was the figure yesterday they put up on the screen?
Maybe 765, something along that lines.
Oh, Elder Malachi said $767,000.
Wow.
We started the first week of the pandemic, and I thought I would end at $500,000. We got to $500,000, and I really felt like the Holy Spirit said, keep going, and let's get to $1 million. And everybody's like, Pastor, that's a long way away. Well, now we're like pushing upwards to $800,000 that we've given away, and we can do it because of you. Mr. Jonathan, if you knew the behind the scenes, people that have emailed me, people that have said, Pastor, I won that money, and it literally was the difference. It was the difference in my life between just tragic situations. And thank you for doing that. So as you give, we're going to bless givers this weekend. One person will win at 8:30, and one person will win at 11, and they will each win
$2,000. That's right.
That's a big amount of money.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. So I hope you're not getting bored with that. Okay, before we leave you, I want to, okay, so they said we have 1 minute left, so I got to really push here. Would you like to know what I'm going to?
Absolutely.
I want to have Revival Church again this Sunday. The Lord is really, during the summer, the Lord's just kept me in a revival mode. I think it's because of hanging out with Ignite. Those young men and women of God, they're so fired up. And Pastor Adam and Pastor Alina are Ignite pastors. I tell you what, the Ignite ministry is just... They're a force to be reckoned with. And I think because of that, they've just energized me and fired me up, and I want to keep revival going. So the choir will be singing revival this week. It'll just be Revival Church. It's going to be a blessing. But you want to know what I'm going to preach on?
Absolutely.
Working with your leftovers. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Surprise, live on camera. I told him I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to preach working with your leftovers. Do you know in the Bible, I don't know if you realize how many instances in the Bible there are where God required people to work with their leftovers.
No, I don't.
They distributed the food, and the disciples went and gathered 12 baskets of leftovers after Jesus had performed a miracle. Did you ever stop to think, what happened to those leftovers? Why did they collect them back? Where'd those leftovers go? So this weekend, you've got some leftovers in your life. You've been through some things. You've been left with what was left. And I'm going to preach about it. Whoa, my goodness, I cannot wait because the Lord just dropped this in my spirit, working with your leftovers. How about 5 people? All right, we got to go. They're telling us we got to go. But 5 people, really quick, even if you watch the replay, wait, really quickly, type it in, working with your leftovers. That's the sermon for this Sunday, okay? I know Roz and Liza and Pastor Sandra and Pastor Sean and Pastor Cheryl and Christy and Alicia, all the people that helped me with Stream Team. And if I forgot, Pastor Jazz, if I forgot you, please chalk it up to my head and not my heart. But you guys type that in for me, okay? You guys type it in, working with your leftovers. This Sunday, that's the title of the message. So bring your shouting shoes. Okay, give, so your name can go in here. Believe God that He'll bless you with that $2,000. All right. How much more do you want to say, Mr. Jonathan? Say whatever you want to say. You're going to wrap it up.
No, I'm going to let you work with the leftovers of this live stream and finish it off for us.
Okay. All right, touche.
All right,
so we'll see you tonight at Zoom at 6:30 or Wednesday night at Park and Praise or this Sunday at 8:30 or 11, working with your leftovers. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye, everybody.